From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your afternoon weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
There's some sunshine. It's finally going to make its presence known around East Tennessee as the cold front continues to slide off to our south and southeast, and that's going to give us improving weather conditions from here on out. So our main cold front is now to our southeast. The skies are beginning to clear. Do have another front to our north and northwest. All that's going to do is usher in a little bit of cooler and drier air as it swings its way through East Tennessee. But many areas, I should say, around the region got some decent amount of rain. Here locally, we saw anywhere from a trace to a tenth, upwards of a quarter, half an inch, and nearly an inch of rain. And actually at my house, I picked up an inch and a quarter of rainfall from the rain showers that we saw last night. Now this morning, we started off with temperatures in the 50s and 60s. It was a nice, quiet, comfortable start to the day, thanks to the cloud coverage that we had during the overnight hours. But progressing through the day, we're going to continue to see abundant sunshine work its way into the area. From here on out, expect mostly sunny skies, quiet, and dry conditions. Have a wonderful and safe rest of your Veterans Day, by the way. And if you went off to the Veterans Day parade, hopefully you enjoyed that. It was a nice parade this morning for sure. Afternoon high temperatures top out in the low to mid 70s, still trending above average. But as I mentioned, there's another frontal boundary to our north and northwest. Now, it's not going to bring us any rainfall. Our next best chance of rain comes through Wednesday night and through the first part of our Thursday as another system swings on through. But what the other cold front does is helps to drop our humidity and also our temperatures just a little bit more as we get into the day tomorrow. Our next storm system is off across the Rockies. That's going to race its way into the area, as I mentioned, Wednesday and the Thursday time frame. So as we pick up our timeline on our Futurecast model, you'll notice that the clouds and the rain showers are off to our west. But as we progress through Wednesday, the clouds will be on the increase. Rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning slips off to our south and southeast. The northwesterly flow will usher in even cooler and drier air. And we're likely to pick up a quarter to upwards of a half an inch of rainfall as we head through our Wednesday-Thursday time frame. Temperature-wise, when you look at the temperature trend, as I mentioned, temperatures come down a little bit closer to those seasonal averages. Even more so behind the cold front Thursday, we'll drop into low 60s and maybe even some pockets of upper 50s along the plateau and the foothills and mountains. And then we'll climb back into the mid to upper 60s. But either way you look at it, definitely more refreshing, more November-like weather. And the humidity is going to come down, so it's not going to be as humid, if you will, like it has been over the last few weeks, which also allows our morning lows to come on down closer to those seasonal averages. Average morning low, by the way, is 39 degrees. We should have had multiple days with dense frost, thick frost, I should say, cold temperatures, jackets in the morning, light jackets during the afternoon, but that's not been the case. We've been running around town wearing shorts. Now, again, as I mentioned, there is a change on the way, and we're going to be looking at more seasonable weather for the next 5 to 7 days. Check in daily with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download or online at easttnweather.com. We've got a slew of weather information just for us here in East Tennessee, but if you travel for work or for pleasure, the app travels wherever you go. This is East Tennessee Weather when you want it. Have a great day.